All of America wants to get past the fact that somebody has a drug problem, they get addicted, they do terrible things. Understood. Right. But it's never been about Hunter. After a 5-year investigation, it is revealed that he's got 2 misdemeanor charges, which makes no sense, especially in light of these whistleblowers that have come forward and talked about what really went on for 5 years. So, Senator, from what you know, what do you think about the investigation after these whistleblowers have come forward? Then I'm going to reveal a text message that everybody has to question what is really going on here.
Well, the first reaction I have after seeing the whistleblower testimony is to call Attorney General Garland back to the Judiciary Committee and get him to reconcile his statements with the whistleblower testimony. What have the whistleblowers told us? That Weiss, the U.S. Attorney in Delaware, was overseeing the investigation of Hunter Biden. He tried to get charges filed in the D.C. district, and the U.S. Attorney there said no. He tried to get special counsel status to give him power. He was turned down. He tried to get California U.S. Attorney to help with charging of Hunter Biden. He presented more aggressive charges that were denied by DOJ. If these accusations are true, the question becomes pretty simple. Did Attorney General Garland know that Weiss wanted special counsel status? And if he didn't know, how come? Did he know that charges were denied being filed in D.C. at Weiss's request? So the statement by Attorney General Garland, he had nothing to do with this investigation, needs to be revisited in light of the whistleblower testimony.
For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to go into business with an energy company that was affiliated with the Chinese government. Right there, you lost me. But having said that, he's a private citizen. Hunter Biden's a private citizen, so he does this deal. So they go into the WhatsApp laptop, and it finds out a text message that is very revealing, July 30th, 2017. Right. Hunter Biden to his business partner in China. I'm sitting here with my father, and we would like to understand why the commitment made has not been fulfilled. I'll make certain that between the man sitting next to me and every person he knows and my ability to forever hold a grudge, that you will regret not following my direction. I'm sitting here waiting for the call with my father. Your reaction to that?
Incredibly disturbed by that scenario. We have now evidence that Hunter Biden's communicating with a businessman in China who's connected to the Communist Chinese Party in some kind of business deal that's gotten off track. Imagine for a moment it was Don Jr. sending such a message to a Chinese business official connected with the Chinese Communist Party, saying, my dad, Donald Trump, sitting here with me, you better pay us soon. We're not going to let this go. This is a stunning accusation. The text needs to be explored. Somebody needs to find out, is it accurate? Was Joe Biden sitting there? What was the relationship between Hunter Biden and the Chinese businessman? And what role, if any, did President Biden play? President Biden has denied being involved at all with Hunter Biden's business efforts. Well, if this text message is true, then President Biden was actually sitting there, then everything he said before has been proven wrong. So this is a big deal.
Senator Graham, what was also revealed is the FBI knew definitively, according to this whistleblower, that the laptop was real in the fall of 2019. They checked his Apple ID, went back and forth to do what the FBI does. That means, and I don't know the answer to this, does that mean that Bill Barr knew about this laptop? Does that mean Donald Trump knew about this laptop? Because the first time I thought this laptop became public knowledge was Rudy Giuliani getting the hard drive and the New York Post publishing the story. So did they keep the laptop from President Trump? Did he know about it?
Well, that's a really good question. But here I can tell you a little bit of breaking news here. I now am 100% confident that the Attorney General in Delaware, Mr. Wise, was briefed about the 1023 allegation that there were recordings involving Hunter and Joe Biden in Ukraine, that they were briefed about that accusation. The question is, what did Weiss do to run that lead down? What kind of investigative steps did he take to find out if it was true or misinformation? But I now can tell you and your audience that Mr. Weiss knew about the allegation contained in the FBI document. The next question is, what did he do? At the end of the day, the question is, if you knew about the laptop, did you tell the senior people in the Department of Justice about it? Is the thumb been on the scale the whole time is really the question. But the idea that Mr. Weiss knew that there was allegations that there were phone calls between a Burisma official, Joe Biden, Hunter Biden.
Right.
We now know, I know he knew that. What did he do to run it down, if anything?
Looks like nothing. Senator Lindsey Graham, you'll get to the bottom of it if anyone can. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend.